Anything can happen in the Civil War. It doesn't matter what their rank is. There's around 1,000 to 5,000 people here, and it's 3 in the morning. We're dedicated to this team.
This is a big thing here, and I don't mean this is the first time it's happened, and it might be the only time, really. I mean, this is a big deal. It's really exciting.
Given the choice about being on a campus versus outside the dome, this is something different, first ever visit here, and I think you don't get that kind of environment in a pro city outside of a dome. I mean, that on-campus environment was really one of the more memorable ones. I mean, I think the Student Union was a great backdrop. The amount of people out there, the noise they made, and I have to say, the Oregon fans showed up a lot more than most visiting teams' fans do at game day. So it made for a good mix, and I think for the most part, people behaved themselves and had a good time.
We've got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to drive down here, so hey, you don't do that just because it's anything on TV. I come down here for College Game Day, see Aaron Andrews.
We've never been here before, and we were just in awe at the turnout. And that's what it's all about for us, and I think that Corvallis responded pretty well. This is exactly why we come to Corvallis. You know, this, I think it was tremendous. It's probably translated well on TV, so it was great for us.
I was here in '08 when Oregon State upset USC. Mark Sanchez, Clay Matthews on that team, just amazing. That was an amazing night. I remember going back to the Sheraton with Jesse and Craig and Chris, and we all just sat there, what did we just see? I mean, that was one of the most unbelievable football games I'd ever witnessed. So you never know what can happen with Oregon State. I've seen a lot of crazy things.
Well, I think it's awesome, and it's a great atmosphere for not only the university, but also for the state of Oregon.
I think the Civil War is starting to gain a lot of momentum because the teams are better. So when the teams are better, then a lot of people across the nation starts to pay more attention to the rivalry.
Why do you think fans like game day so much?
You know, I hope it's because they appreciate what we do. We also know it's because they love their team, and they use the backdrop of the show as a platform to show the nation what a great spot this is on game day, how they feel about their own team. I mean, we're under no illusions that they show up just because they want to hear what we have to say for 2 or 3 hours. I mean, they're there because it's a big game. They share the same enthusiasm we have for being here. I mean, their team's about to play one of the biggest, most important games of the day, and we're just there to count it down.